Here we are at 117. This is house number 2. It's a 3-tab shingle on the roof. Another brick home, which is nice. Looks like we have this area here is just from water runoff here. So that would be a really good place to add some landscaping, maybe some rocks. Front porch. And this is a really good sized front porch. You could definitely put chairs out here and sit. Coming in, we have an engineered wood floor. And this floor, I can tell, is just older. There's some more wear and tear. You can see some of these scratches and some of the little lifts and blips. And there's some more, of course, as we get closer to the kitchen. Like there's some gapping. Big windows. So here we are looking into the living room. And then your dining. So this is a nice open floor plan. And then kitchen. And you'll be able to see, you know, that the cabinets could probably use some refinishing. These are all moving a little bit. And it looks like maybe water from the water line or coming in from the garage. We'll go check that out in a little bit. These are laminate countertops. And you do have a tile backsplash that looks like maybe some grouting could be done. And there we are looking out. No overlooking the living area from the kitchen. Stainless steel appliances, and this is just what I was saying, like these might need some refinishing at some point, whether you want to do it or, you know, while you've got all the little ones, or if you want to wait until you're getting ready to head out. So we've got closet here. There's not a coat closet. So this one probably at one point in time was a coat closet, and they've converted it to be a pantry, would be my guess. Here we have linen closet, laundry, and this is tile on the floor. Split bedroom floor plan. We do have the primary bedroom here on this side of the house. And this does have another box ceiling like the previous one. And again, you can just see this old floor, and it looks like at some point in time, this different colored floor that you see in this primary bedroom, which is also on the other side of the house, is where carpet used to be. Closet. Primary bathroom. Dual vanities, and they are comfort height, laminate top. This one does have our separate soaker tub and shower. This does have that, you know, broken glass. That's something that would have to be repaired per the VA guidelines. Shower. This is a decent shower. It's not too small. Sometimes you see them with their, you know, just real tiny. That one is actually pretty good size. Huge garage. It's extra long. They're normally not this long. They probably go about to here normally. So really great sized garage in here. A little bit extra width on the left and right. Looks like there was a sheet of plywood replaced here. That's about a 4x8 sheet. Attic is here. My guess is somebody stepped through that at some point. But that's just my educated guess. I have no idea. I'm not a contractor. And this is also a finished garage. You can see the paint and the baseboards here, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and come outside right here.
Watch out for the holes up there.
Okay.
I almost.
So we've got a nice screened-in porch here as well. Some sagging pieces that probably just need to be resecured. There's a water softener system here. Not sure it's functional or they're using it. And this is that broken glass. HVAC. So it looks like there's this house tied into some of the other fences, or didn't necessarily. I think that fence belongs to the house back here. This fence belongs to those people there. That's why it's not fully connected. So they have these bits and pieces to sort of patch it together and close in the yard. We're gonna get some bedrooms now.
Okay.
Heather and I need to see the bedrooms.
Yes.
So here we are, split bedroom floor plan, like I said. So we've got bedroom 1. There's our bathroom, 2 and 3. So 4th bedroom, of course, is on the other side. And I'm going to say that these are all similarly sized bedrooms. I think they were. Maybe the one on the front's a little bigger. But again, average sized bedrooms for here. I wouldn't say that they're overly large. They're not overly small, but they all have walk-in closets, which is really nice. And you can see there's some scuffs on the floor where like a bed was, where maybe it just didn't have a carpet underneath it or protective pads, but some cut corners. Lines are broken for sure in this one. Not big deals by any means, but I like to make sure that you're aware. It does look like a fresh coat of paint. And then the hall bath, so again, a laminate. I think this is our 3rd color laminate, to be honest. I think all the countertops are different colors. It's got a wet room, which is really nice when you have multiple kids. So if a kid's in there taking a shower, going to the bathroom, the other kids can still come brush their teeth. And then you can see that the tiles just do not line up at all. I don't know if this really, here we go. And it's one thing if they don't line up and you can still put your shoe molding down, but this already has the shoe molding down. They just didn't take it up. So they just laid this over whatever. Again, not like a huge deal, but something I want you to be aware of. Yeah, the bedrooms, they're all about the same size. This one might be slightly bigger. Yeah, I think this one is slightly bigger. walk-in closet, and then there's that same issue on the floor over here. And that is this one.